nuts.
You know, back in Hannibal, we had heat over 100 lots of times.
He saved us!
You Casper Niles, he tried to fry an egg on the sidewalk in front of his drugstore the one time.
Good old Smokey, he got a hit.
You know, back in Hannibal, we're always waiting for the cool air to come from Canada. I certainly don't see any sign of it here, do you? Do you?
Do I what?
See any sign of cool air?
You're blind, Doug, you're blind. Do I what?
Never mind, it wasn't important. When we met in 1938, it was November. When I said that I would be his mate, it was December. I reasoned he would be the greatest husband that a girl had ever found. That's what I reasoned. That's what I reasoned. Then April rolled around.
Strike 3, ball 4, on Toronto Tigers score. You're blind, Doug, you're blind, Doug, you must be out of your mind.
6 months out of every year, I might as well be made of stone. 6 months out of every year when I'm with him, I'm alone. 6 months out of every year, he doesn't take me anywhere. 6 months out of every year when I play cards, solitaire. The other 6 months out of every year, we are 5 years apart. But then the Washington Senators take over my place in his heart. 6 months out of every year, I might as well be wearing crepe. Life is just an awful boy from which I find no escape. 6 months out of every year.
Strike 3, ball 4, on Toronto Tigers score. 5 ball double play, Yankees win again today. Those damn Yankees, why can't we beat 'em? Southeast Saints, Southeast Saints, Southeast Saints, You're blind, Doug, you're blind, Doug, you must be out of your mind, Doug.
6 months out of every year, he lives by the television set.
Southeast Saints,
And you say that man of mine, how does he look? I forget.
let's go.
6 months out of every year, we know there is no other day.
Southeast Saints,
If he isn't home by 6 and 6 to 1, there's a game.
let's go.
6 months out of every year, when we cook for them, it never rains. Instead of praising our goulash, they're appraising the place of Willie
Southeast Saints, Southeast Saints, Strike 3, ball 4, on Toronto Tigers score. 5
Might as well be wearing crepe.
Yankees win again today. Those damn Yankees, why can't we beat 'em? Southeast Saints, Southeast Saints, Southeast Saints, You're blind, Doug, you're blind, Doug, you must be out of your mind, Doug.
We're flying out of everything, so let's bring it on. We're flying out of everything, so let's take those are sun. We know what's safe to say. Why would love is so career?
What are we waiting for? April, May, June, July, August, September.
April, May, June, July, August,
July.
September.
Oh,
6
Hey, Sahovic, don't try to murder it. Just slip one through the infield. Come on, Sahovic, get lucky. Oh, boy! The ball's in the dirt and he swings for it. That does it.
Did the Senators win here? Well, maybe they will next time.
Yankees.
What's that, dear?
I'd like to lick those Yankees just once.
But how can you if they're the champions?
We had one long ball hitter. Just one.
Honestly, Joe, if you keep this up, you're gonna give yourself a stroke, or at least ulcers.
Wham!
Joe, now my friend's sister and Doris, they like baseball, but they don't suffer so. Well, I'm going to bed now. I've got the bridge club tomorrow. Good night.
Good night, old girl. One long ball hitter, that's what the team needs. I'd sell my soul for one long ball hitter. Hey, where'd you come from?
Good evening.
Who are you?
A man who agrees with you.
Agrees.
One long ball hitter. That's what the team needs.
You're right about that. You from around here?
Appleby's the name. And I think we have something in common. A love of the national game.
You bet. Care to sit down?
Thanks. You don't like to see the Senators in 7th place.
Well, they may pull around yet.
Not only do you not like to see the Senators in 7th place, but your lifelong yearning has been to be a baseball player yourself.
Well, that wasn't so bad in high school.
Not so bad. They were scouting you all the way from Kansas City. Why, you still got your spikes and glove up at your room.
Who told you?
Would you like to be the greatest baseball player in all history?
Big joke.
No joke. You could be a great ball player.
I can't even bend over and touch my toes.
Try it. Just relax.
Hey, what do you know?
With my help, a lot of things come easy. Do you smoke?
No.
Neither do I.
How'd you pull that off?
I'm handy with fire.
Who are you?
I'm quite a famous character, Mr. Boyd. In fact, I have historical significance as well. I'm responsible for most of the history that you can name.
Listen, I don't know what the gag is.
Talking to yourself? You finally slipped your lip. What are you doing out here talking to yourself and in the dark?
Talking to who?
It's a sign of old age, you know, Joe. Talking to yourself.
It is?
Is anything the matter?
No, I was just thinking about the game.
We went to the game yesterday. It was Ladies' Day. And I must say, the hot dogs up at the park aren't what they used to be. I had the poorest hot dog yesterday I ever had. Is Meg still up?
No, she went to bed a while ago.
We'll see her at Bridge Club tomorrow. We just came from our ballet lesson.
Hey, they couldn't see you.
No, they couldn't. Quite an evening stunt. It was all the rage in the Middle Ages.
I think the heat's got me. You mean you really are?
Can't believe it, eh?
This is crazy. It can't be.
The world's a crazy place, Joe. Crazier every day.
Gosh, what are you doing here?
Great events bring forth great men, Joe. They rise and take command. That's history.
What are you talking about?
I have chosen you, the most noble partisan of the Washington Senators, to lead the team out of the wilderness and into the championship.
The Senators are in 7th place.
Your powerful bludgeon and sparkling play will inspire the team to greatness. We'll call you Hardy, Joe Hardy. You'll be 22 years old. They'll put a new museum, or a new branch of that museum out in Cooperstown for you. The Hardy Shrine.
Well, what do you want me to do?
Just leave everything to me.
I just disappear, is that it?
Very simple.
My job, my wife.
This is a big operation. Can't let things like that get in the way.
Well, where would I be after I stop being a baseball player?
Well, now, that's fairly well known.
Yes, but...
Look, what's so unusual about it? How do you think some of these politicians around town get started? And parking lot owners?
Still, if what they say is...
I've got something to offer you that you wanted to be your whole life.
Well, in my business, we have what you call an escape clause.
This is not a real estate deal.
If I don't like it, I ought to be able to get out.
Get out?
I've got my wife to consider.
Oh, wives! Wives! Enough about wives! Oh, you give men more trouble than the Methodist Church. Look, I'm trying to understand you, but all this haggling, all right, I'll give you a chance to get out.
Sure. Well, in that case...
On the 24th of September at midnight. I wouldn't do it, but I don't want to see those damn Yankees win.
You can say that again.
So it's a deal?
It is?
And the other game.
That's it?
Sure, what do you expect to do? Sign your name with blood or some phony something like that? Let's not waste any more time. The team needs you.
I want to leave a note for my wife and grab my shoes and my gloves.
Sure. Tell her you're going to Little America to interest Eskimos and split little housing.
I'm nearly ready.
I'll call a cab.
My own girl. My own girl. You wake and I'll be gone. Can't tell you where I go. Reasons there are no. Trust in me, carry on. My old friend. My old friend. There's something I must let you know. Haven't said much. I guess I've lost my touch. My old girl, I love you so. Now I know it hasn't all been rosy. We had some days when tears were brought about, but in a moment or two, we would build and learn to do what they thought about. And now you're Joe has to go. He'll come back to you again. So sleep your sleep, old girl. Our love will keep, old girl, till then.
Come on, Cap's waiting.
Hey! Did you? I can't believe it! Wham! Now your Joe has to go.
back to you again. Your same old girl, our love will keep on, girl. Till then, goodbye, old friend. My old friend, goodbye.
Come on.
You have to sell insurance in the summer too?
Well, I don't have to. When I see a guy like you that's not covered, I get worried.
Oh, I've been covered a long time. I don't worry.
Everybody should have an insurance program.
Next year, maybe. Hey, how's Prosper coming, Smokey?
Very difficult. Hey, Sahoven, what's a three-letter word for sticky substance? Spit? No, that's four.
Gum.
Gum.
Look, Rock. What sign is this?
Hit and run, sure.
Right. Now you're still at bat.
I take it.
Okay. Now that counts 2 and 1.
I don't do nothing.
How can you not do anything? If I wipe the take signal, watch what follows. You go for it!
Oh, sure.
Why couldn't you remember that last night? You could have cost us a big inning.
It's not that I'm dumb, Benny.
Hey, no one said anything about your being dumb. Exactly.
It's just that when we play the Yankees, I kind of tense up. I kind of lose my head. I figure, what the heck's the use?
Will you listen to this guy?
Benny, there is something different about him.
Well, what do you mean?
Well, we don't make them same goofers when we're playing Kansas City.
Boys, I know you're not yellow. Smokey, you bang it to the fence until you're driving me crazy. And Rocky, you played 3 games with a broken wrist. But your mental state is off in left field somewhere. Remember, baseball's only one half skill, and the other half is something else. Something bigger. You gotta have heart. All you really need is heart. When the odds say that you'll never win, that's when the grit should start. You gotta have hope. Mustn't sit around and hope. Nothing's half as bad as it may appear. Wait till next year and hope. When your luck is back to 0, get your chin up off the floor. Mister, you can be a hero. You can open any door. There's nothing to it but to do it. You gotta have heart. Miles and miles and miles of heart. Oh, it's fine to be a genius, of course. But keep that old horse before the cart. First, you gotta have heart.
A great slugger we haven't got. A great pitcher we haven't got. A great ball club we haven't got.
What do we got? We've got heart. All you really need is heart. When the odds are saying you'll never win, that's when the grin should start. We've got hope. We don't sit around and hope. Not a solitary side do we keep. It's because we've got hope.
Boys, I'm proud of you.
We're so happy that we're humming.
That's the hardy thing to do.
Because we know our ship will come in. So it's 10 years overdue.
We've got heart. Miles and miles and miles of heart. Always trying to be a genius, of course. But keep that old horse before the car.
So what the heck's the use of crying?
Why should we curse? We gotta get better, cause we can't get worse.
And to add to it, we've got heart. We've got heart. We've got heart.
Tell it to her.
We've got heart. All you really need is heart. When the odds are saying you'll never win, that's when the grin should start.
We're so happy that we're laughing.
Ha ha
That's the hardy thing to do.
So we ain't been autographing.
ha ha ha.
Set up the sign in IOU.
We've got heart. Miles and miles and miles of heart. Always trying to be a genius, of course. But keep that old horse before the car.
Who minds those pop bottles flying? The hisses and boos.
The team has been consistent.
Yeah, we always lose.
But we're laughing 'cause we've got heart. We've got heart. We've got heart.
Good morning.
Okay, boys.
Well, I've often wondered what this team did to keep up its morale.
We didn't invite the press this morning, Gloria.
Benny, you're very foolish to have this prejudice against me just because I'm a woman. My paper gives you just as much space as the others do.
I only wondered why you're here so early.
I came down to see naked men.
Could be.
My boss is very anxious to find out what some of your players think of the Yankees.
Well, I'll tell you something right now. My players don't play dead for the Yankees or any other club.
Are you Mr. Van Buren, Washington Senators manager?
Why make something out of the Yankees? They're a swell bunch of fellas.
Oh yeah, they're very polite, and then they beat your brains out.
They're just another team as far as we're concerned.
I read somewhere that they were talking about handicapping the Yankees, making them carry extra weight like the horses.
Yes, what's your deal, Mac?
Applegate's name, my car.
I'm busy. See my secretary.
Mr. Van Buren, I'm a long-time fan of the Washington Senators,
I said I'm busy.
and for some time now, I've been beating the bush for talent. This is my protege, Joe Hardy.
Where you been playing?
Here and there.
Where's here and there?
If you just let me hit him, Mr. Van Buren.
What have you got to lose?
Smokey!
He's quite a boy with the bat in his hands. Yeah, Benny.
Hey, take this kid down to the locker room.
Oh, gee, thanks, Mr. Van Buren.
Cal Buster to throw him with you.
Come on, Mac.
Whoa, where do you think you're going?
My protege may need my advice.
Nah. Buster will give him all the advice he needs. If you want to watch, go out in the stands. The ball field is for players. You don't mind, do you?
Love it, Mac. Just love it. Are you coming, my attractive friend?
I'll look, but nothing will happen.
Want to bet?
can't believe he's as good as all that. How could he be? Henry,
Yes, Ronnie?
go out there and tell Buster to throw harder.
He is throwing hard. Can't you hear him grunt?
Well, go out there and tell him to bear down.
Sure. Batting practice is one thing, but how does he do in the game, eh? He's got a nice swing. She's gone. Over the fence. Just luck.
This is costing the club money. Hey, you! Hey, you, come in.
That boy's got a career ahead of him. I bet he has the diest break of insurance.
What'd they say your name was? Joe?
Yes, sir, Joe Hardy.
You hit pretty well.
Thanks.
How's your fielding?
I don't know.
You don't know?
My manager, Mr. Applegate, was supposed to be here.
Did you need me, Joe?
Yeah, Mr. Applegate. They want me to field some.
Well, go ahead now, boy. You know you can do anything.
Well, what position do you play?
Well, I'd like to be shortstop.
Well, get out there.
How do you like my boy, Van Buren?
Not bad.
Not bad. Did he get the horse tied over the fence? Did he get the fat end of the pill on the end of the bat? Bye-bye, baby. How about that? Who's up there, Mel Allen?
Say, he's got an arm.
Got an arm? He's got an arm like a cannon.
Hit a couple of Texas leaguers. See how he gets under them.
Rabbit hole, Joe, rabbit hole!
So what's the story on this kid?
You saw where he was hitting him, over the garden wall. Dig, boy, dig!
Where'd he come from?
His name's Joe Hardy.
Okay, Joe, come on in.
Who's he been playing for?
He weighs 193 pounds and chews juicy fruit.
You're a big help.
Hey, you played pretty well.
Thanks.
I think we might give you a contract and send you down to one of our farm clubs for a little more seasoning.
More seasoning? That's ridiculous.
How about it, kid?
No, sir. I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Well, I don't have any time.
Time?
Baseball's in a rut. If Ty Cobb came here looking for a place to play, you'd send him to Little Rock for 3 years. Come on, Joe. Let's go. We're appreciated.
Mr. Van Buren, just give me one more chance. I love the Senators.
So do I, and there's only a few of us left.
All right, get your bat.
More seasoning, eh? The ball's only going for a 600-foot drive.
That's the longest ball I've ever seen in my life.
I swallow my chewing tobacco.
How can he be as good as all that? Where could he have been keeping himself? Come on in, Joe. All right, you win.
You mean it?
Yes, I mean.
Oh, now I made it! Mr. Applegate, you were right! How can I ever repay you?
Oh, I'll find some way.
Oh, guys, don't think I'm crazy or off my chub or something, but you don't know what this means.
Feels good, eh, Joe?
Oh, all my life I dreamed. Oh, gee.
Just take it easy, kid.
I will.
I don't want you getting all tensed up on us.
I must have tied the wrong knot.
Let me wait on you, boy. I've got a hunch you're going to bring us luck. Me too.
No.
Sit still.
So give me the real story on this, will you?
He's a natural talent. That's all.
Don't be coy.
Thanks for the use of your shoes.
Get it right by him, Joe.
What was the matter with your own shoes? I saw you bringing in a pair.
Oh, those shoes? Those were too small.
Your own shoes?
Yeah, it must have been the heat and the excitement. My feet must have swelled.
All right, Joe, come on. I'll take you up to meet Mr. Welsh.
Shouldn't I put on some shoes?
I got him! Shoeless Joe Hardy!
That's what you're going to call him?
That's what everybody's gonna call him. I'll give this club some publicity.
Shoeless Joe, huh? Pretty good.
I'll help you celebrate, boys.
What's the gag?
Let's make Joe famous.
Sure, I'm willing. Okay, how do we make a face?
Shoeless Joe from Hannibal Mo. Sweet as mercury.
Yeah!
Don't fight for us, we can fight for us.
We'll be a big white rusty shoes, so from elbow, go, 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 go.
We'll look at that at you nowhere.
Shoeless Joe from Hannibal,
Straight to the boat, let 'em know you're there.
Shoeless Joe from Hannibal.
People on the sea.
As precious as turkey.
These and rule wave cat. Slacker rip the barn hat. Go, 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 show like Seth Molly, let's go.
Like Hannibal, the Hannibal, shoeless Joe from Hannibal, go, 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 go. Oh, like a man you know where.
Let's go from Hannibal, straight to the boat, let 'em know you're there.
Shoeless Joe from Hannibal.
Look out, look out, look out, look out.
Oh, Shoeless Joe from Hannibal, from Hannibal.
bring you a truly great ball player, and right away this Gloria Thorpe starts sniffing him.
Well, you know Gloria, Mr. Welsh, the eager type. She's probably just curious.
Well, it doesn't help.
Well, as a matter of fact, I'm curious myself. What about those shoes? How come he can't get his feet into his own shoes?
A pair of spiked shoes. They all look alike. He just grabbed the wrong pair, that's all. I mean, good grief. This kid's gone from the pinch hitter to the idol of the nation in 1 month. And all you want to do is make trouble.
And I'll get Joe Hardy's too. Here comes somebody. Oh, he's nobody. Are you anybody?
Not a soul.
Now, Joe, you mustn't be temperamental.
I'm not. Only the questions that Gloria Thorpe Dame asks, they're none of her business.
A good press means a lot of front office. Just play ball with them a little, Joe.
They're all crooks. I tell them one thing, they write down whatever comes to their heads.
Hey, look, you talk. I'll go tell him he's off his feet.
Joe, you're getting to be a regular prima donna.
Why can't they just let me play baseball? Why do I have to keep answering questions, making up things about my past?
If you get in a jam, you can always come to me.
I don't want to get in a jam.
It seems of late you forget who made you what you are today.
I'm begging for aid.
As a baseball player, you are a triumph. But as a man who goes through with a bargain, you leave something to be desired. I followed you last night.
Oh.
And the night before.
Oh. Don't you just know where I am without all that extra effort?
Oh, no, Joe. I had to do most things the hard way.
Was there anything wrong with me walking around where I used to live?
Yes, you know how I feel about home and wives.
That's why I told you I wasn't going. Mr. Applegate, I love baseball, but I'm homesick.
Oh, Joe, I'm planning some diversion for you. I've sent for a very attractive girl from Chicago.
I hate people from Chicago. I once tried to sell a home to this couple from Chicago.
Oh, nuts with that, Joe. You got the chance to meet the most fascinating woman of the known world.
I'm not interested.
Well, don't go back to Magnolia Street. Do you understand? I forbid it.
You don't own me yet. Not until midnight on the 24th.
And then,
Is it so bad just to want to go home?
it's gauche. You're too big for all that sentimental nonsense. You just think about that.
I am thinking about that. Thinking about a lot of things. Man doesn't know yet until he loses it. Man has the love of do anything you say, Mr. Welch.
I'll let him in. Don't you wait now. We have a question.
Isn't that I've got more questions, but I don't think I caught the answer to the one I asked.
Which one was that?
Your family.
Well, I haven't any family. Nobody. They've all passed away.
What about friends?
There's not one friend I know of. Put me down, little girl.
What about your friends back in Hannibal? Heard from any of them?
Well, actually...
If you will permit me to say a word, I represent the Hannibal Bugle out in Hannibal, Missouri, and I'd just like to say that everybody in our little old town is just the proudest pumpkin of little old Joe.
Well, thank little old you, and thank little old Joe.
Pick it on the boy. If you got any other questions, you can ask me.
I got one. Do you think that the Washington Senators are going to win the pennant?
What's so funny? What's so funny about Washington winning the pennant? Who's winning more games than we are?
Joe,
I don't see why it's such a funny idea we should cap the pennant. All you have to do is win games.
Here, here.
I guess I talked to you.
No, you didn't, Joe. These newspaper people don't know what it's like to have a Hartford Ball Club. Okay, so we're not even in the first division. But strange things happen in baseball. We're playing like a new team. We're climbing. We're moving up. And you think what you please, and I'll think what I please. But don't blame me for hoping, and don't blame me for loving this boy for making it possible to hope. And you can go put in your newspapers, we'll have this pennant sold up on the 25th of September. That's what we think, isn't it, Joe?
The 25th? The season ends on the 25th?
That's right, boy.
We'll have it sewn up at the 24th.
How sneaky can a fella get?
I'll give him the standard vampire treatment.
There isn't a homewrecker in my staff better than you, Lola. But this fella's stubborn.
Come on, Chief. You know I've got what it takes. Don't make me brag. I took the thing out of the king of Siam. I took the starch out of the sails of the Prince of Wales. There's no way I'd get to hold a man. A smooth ladder, a little brains, a little talent with an emphasis on the matter. I'd make mincemeat out of a sweet young father. I'd knock the fight out of the night when I pierced his armor, and I'll bet I can upset every man in Yale Regatta. A little brains, a little talent with an emphasis on the matter. You gotta remember what you say and how you say it. You gotta know what game to play and how to play it. You
because I heard you had a room you rented one time.
Me? Rent a room?
Yes, that's what the gentleman down at the corner said.
My goodness, I never even thought of renting a room.
Well, I'm looking for a nice, quiet place. I wouldn't be any trouble, I can promise you that.
Well, I'm sure you wouldn't. But you see, Mr.
Joe Harder.
My husband's name is Joe.
Well, that's quite a coincidence.
He's away.
That's too bad. For long?
Not too long, I hope. You see, he went on a trip. Oh, dear, excuse me. Some friends of mine from the Bridge Club, we're baking for them. Please, just make yourself at home.
He'll come back to you again.
I'm sorry to have taken so long. My friends think it would be good for me to take it aboard.
Well, I'd certainly appreciate it.
They're coming right in to meet you as soon as they fix their hair. Now I have a room that was my husband's den used as a guest room. It has a nice studio couch. Would you like to see it?
Oh, no, I'm sure it'll be fine.
You better take a look at it. Oh, and I'd have to ask you not to use it downstairs when I have Bridge Club. It'll be every 3 days.
Well, that's all right. I'd be away for long periods of time anyways. I have to go away for like 2 to 3 weeks at a time.
Oh, I see.
It gets pretty lonely out on the road. You have to stay in hotels, and you wish you had a nice place to come home to. A place like this. And I was walking out in this neighborhood, and I thought it would really be nice to live out this way.
I guess I see through you. You just miss someone that you left behind. Is that it?
Yes, I miss something awful. Man doesn't know what he has until he loses it. Man has a love for one, he abuses it. I didn't know what I had when I had my old love.
A nice boy. Look out, here he comes. I'd like you to meet some of my friends. This is Mr. Harper, Sister Miller.
Hello there.
This is Wanda Miller
Nice to meet you.
and Doris Miller. How do you do?
Isn't it a gorgeous day, girls?
Girls!
Mrs. Boyd, when I was cleaning out one of the drawers, I found an envelope addressed to you.
You did? Well, that's strange. I thought I looked everywhere after it. What do you know about that? Look, it's money. You certainly have brought me luck. Look at this, kids. Joe must have left this.
You're Joe Hardy, aren't you?
Well, yes, I guess I am.
Oh my gosh, Meg. It's Joe Hardy. It's not Mr. Harper. It's Joe Hardy, the greatest baseball player ever. Oh my goodness, I'm flabbergasted. And I hope you're all enough. You don't know what's happened to Meg. He's a hero. We saw the game, the home run made in the seventh. Was that an inside pitch? Was he trying to loosen you up? And the double play in the third. Did you hurt your hand?
Yes. Good morning.
I'm from City Hall.
Where?
City Hall, just serving official notice to the neighborhood.
What kind of notice?
No one in this area is allowed to take rumors.
What they do? People do.
Effective as of today.
What is this?
What? This man.
It's all right, Meg. I mean, Mrs. Boyd. I know this man. I'll take care of it. I'll be right in. Mr. Applegate, don't you think you're taking things too far?
Joe, she's here. I've told her all about you. She's interested. You know what I mean? A real sexy baby.
If you keep hounding me this way, I'm not going to be able to play with anything.
Why do you think I like it? Wasting my time. Not to mention the money spent on costumes.
Mr. Applegate, can't you understand how I feel?
No.
I was married when I was only 20. No matter what happened in my life or my business, I had someone to come home to who I trusted, and a place where I felt at home. This home. And I can't give them both up at once.
Joe, you're not trying.
If you want to know, Mr. Applegate, I've rented a room here.
But I told you!
Ow, my hook!
What did he say?
Oh, he's just a practical joker.
Oh, I'm not much of a judge of character. That's what my husband always said.
We can fix the room up with all of Joe's old baseball pictures, Mr. Hardy.
My husband's a great fan, you know.
A fanatic. Every night in front of the television set, there'd be that big, fat slop sitting there.
Time of year.
Neither have I. Lost in the sun, he said.
They're just another ball team, that's all. We were in there today, just like Benny told us.
Well, I hope them so-called bombers enjoy themselves as much as I did today.
Hey, you look pretty near like a ball player today.
3 for 5, kid. 3 for 5. You know, Benny, a lot of Joe's fan clubs want to do things from that night. I asked Joe if he wanted this party. He said no, he just wanted to be in the Hall of Fame.
He was kidding, right?
I don't think so.
Party for Joe's a good idea. But about a month from now, when the season's over.
You know, sometimes I think Joe's 14, sometimes I think he's 15.
Well, I hear we finally got Joe on television.
Does that surprise you?
I was wondering if you could tell me why he's been refusing to appear before this.
My dear girl, he's shy.
Mr. Applegate, I'd like to ask you just one more question. When Joe looked back at Hannibal, did he have the same name?
Yes, you spell it with an H.
What's so funny?
Oh, nothing. Just something came to mind. It wasn't important.
He played a nice game tonight.
His batting average of 4 points. He's batting .524 now. Not bad for a raw rookie.
Yeah, it's very raw.
Lovely young girl. I know she'll make some nice young man very unhappy. Hey, Rocky, that double blonde tomato from the drugstore is out there waiting for you.
Tell her to keep on chewing her gum till I get there.
She asked, was I the reception committee? You sure dressed in the part.
Did you see Dawson throw down his glove when I hit that 3-2 pitch?
Sweep the ball, the next thing I know, I'm riding in the third.
Consider there's 9 well-known Yankees too. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna memorize that.
Hey, boys, I just talked to Mr. Welsh. He's pretty pleased. Go home and get some sleep. Tomorrow, we'll tie your ears back in a bow knot.
Yeah!
Woo!
Hey, Rocky, the blonde says she's tired of gum. She wants something to eat. I see her sitting formal now. How'd she go, Joe?
Oh, fine.
Yeah, what'd you tell the Greenville school audience?
Well, I told them we were lifting our mortgage on second division and taking our option on first.
You sound like one of them white-collar workers.
Oh, I built some little real estate on the side.
Every ball player should have a sideline. Good evening, gentlemen. Great game tonight.
We'll get him, Roy. Let's go.
Great game tonight, Joe. Proud of you, my boy.
Thanks, Mr. Applegate. If we could win that doubleheader, Ron, wouldn't it be great, wouldn't it?
You will. You will. I feel it in my bones. Joe, did you see that attractive young lady sitting next to me in the stands?
Yeah, I saw her.
Wants to meet you, she does. I'll bring her
Wait
in.
till I get some chance.
That's my boy.
Mr. Applegate, I know you don't like it much, but I got sort of a date back home.
Oh, Joe, I do like it just fine. I've changed my mind. I want you to be happy.
That's great.
But this girl just wants to meet you. I'll bring her in. Lola! She talked about you all through the game. Ah, Joe? This is Lola.
Nice to meet you.
Lola, this is Joe Harding.
I have seen him from a distance.
And admired him.
You should not tell what I admire.
Joe, this is Señorita Lolita Banana. You may have seen her in the papers. She was Miss West Indies in 1953.
Well, it's certainly a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you.
Joe, why don't you keep Lola company for a while? I'll go get a hot dog.
No, Mr. Applegate, you just ate. How rude of me. Care to sit down?
You are so polite. This is where you all get ready.
Yes, ma'am.
Interesting. The truth is, Mr. Joe, I do not know how to talk to a man so famous like you.
Well, what about you? Miss West Indies, that's golden son.
Oh, no, it is silly. I'm ashamed you told you. Mr. Applegate tries to show me off too much. Because my picture is in the papers and because maybe I am pleasing to look at in a bathing suit? Is this important?
Well, as the fellows around here would say, it ain't bad.
No, Joe. What is inside me? If I am an interesting person, that is important.
Oh, I agree.
What are those?
Oh, well, that's where we pack our duffel when we go on the road.
Joe, you like music, you like dancing.
Well, I love music. I'm not so hot at dancing. Actually, I studied the cornet for 3 years.
You have me down, please?
Actually, I studied the cornet for 4 years. My teacher said I had a natural lip. For playing the cornet, that is. To play the cornet, you just gotta have good lips.
Joe, you are a wonderful boy.
I am?
You are so honest.
Yeah, I'm honest, but I'm dumb too.
I like people who do not brag about themselves.
Me too.
You know, Joe, you and I feel just alike about many things.
You do?
I think we shall become to know each other quite well. Joe, would you like to take Lola someplace tonight?
Gee, I sure would, but you know what Mr. Van Buren would say?
He'd say, you lucky boy.
No, he'd say it's late. He likes us to get to bed early.
Any particular place? Joe, you think I am a naughty girl?
No, it's just that we have strict rules and all that.
Well, you can tell me all the rules.
You're making things very difficult.
Then be a good boy.
I'm trying to.
And do like Lola tell you to do.
You'd want me to, wouldn't you?
I see.
You're a very wonderful person, and I wish I were two people. But I'm only one, and I'm married.
What a wow.
I was wrong. He is different.
Alibi Ike.
I never ran up against one like that before.
Oh, bosh and double bosh. Get yourself a new line. Your methods are old-fashioned.
Whenever know the one, so look at. What do we do?
He goes on the western trip and he'll be gone for 2 weeks. But when he gets back, I'll start a fire so big it'll smoke him out.
What do you mean?
He's living right there in the house with that woman. Aren't you shocked? I am.
I'll make a little speech first, and then we'll bring on these acts, whatever they are. I hope we haven't got too many.
Oh, no. About 100 fan clubs want to perform, but I only take the best.
You'll give me a list?
Sure. I've got it right here in the dressing room. Miss Weston, the GG fans can't find costumes. Excuse me, Mr. Welch.
Feeling all right about everything, Benny? Well, I'm not bubbling over with joy with the game we played today, if that's what you mean. Well, don't show it. Let's make this a great party tonight. We've come to the season far better than I've ever dreamed. 2 games to go. Now, you relax. We'll be champions. All we gotta do is win one of those games. But the way Joe cracked up on us today, easy. Well, Joe, how's it feel to have the whole town on you tonight?
Feels like I wish I deserved it.
Now, Joe, we'll show it tomorrow, eh?
Here's that list.
Thank you. Excuse us, Joe.
I really should be practicing my speech anyways.
Congratulations.
Oh, it's you.
I've become a fan, officially. We're putting on a dance in your honor tonight.
Well, that's mighty nice of you, Miss Cabana.
No, Joe, Miss Savannah's not. No accent, didn't you notice?
Kidding
She
me.
failed, dismally.
Kidding me again, I guess.
No, Joe, just kidding myself. I'm just a bad hussy who organized a fan club, without instructions from Mr. A.
He wanted us to lose today, didn't he? Kept giving me the razz all through the game. Personal things, anything to throw me off my game. That's why I threw the ball in the stands. I was trying to hit him.
You let in 2 runs and hit an old lady. He was delighted.
What does he want from me?
Tomorrow is the 24th.
Yes.
I think he doesn't want to lose you.
What do you want, Lola?
I would like to be your friend.
I guess you mean it. Thanks.
Joe, you make me feel girlish. And I'm 172 years old. You see, many men have loved me, hopelessly, and I felt nothing. And wouldn't you know, you're such a good, loyal, dumb, ordinary man. You make me feel tender. It's quite exciting. You still believe me?
Oh, Balderall!
Watch out.
Balderall! What business is it of yours where Joe lives?
I'm curious, that's all.
Joe moved out of that apartment and into the hotel because... Joe, why did you move out of the apartment into the hotel?
Oh, to be closer to you, of course. We're gonna win that pennant no matter what you do.
That's how a baseball player should talk, don't you think?
I think a lot of things, my friend. You see, I've just come back from a trip to Hannibal, Missouri.
Did you visit my friends at the Bugle?
There is no bugle, Mr. Applejuice.
You know my name.
Yes, I do. But I don't know Joe Hardy's name.
When was that crack?
One thing I do know, his name isn't Joe Hardy.
If you are referring to rumor that he is Shifty McCoy, I deny it emphatically.
Who's Shifty McCoy?
If you haven't heard it, I haven't said it. Hey, what's your big deal anyhow? Why do you say he's not Joe Hardy?
No one in Hannibal has ever seen or heard of Joe Hardy. His birth is not registered there. He's a faker. Where did he come from?
Oh, don't be so nosy. Go home. Get married. Have children.
You need to clear all these things, everybody. Oh, excuse me. Benny! Benny! Hey, you're pretty. Benny, ever hear of a ball player named Shifty McCoy?
Yeah, isn't he that fella that took a bribe down in the Mexican League about 4 years ago?
Oh?
Yeah, threw a game. They caught him at it.
Well, what happened?
He took it on the lamb. It's never been heard of since, as far as I know.
Did you know him?
Nah, Mrs. Stork. It was a big scandal at the time. Saw his picture in the paper.
Of course. That's where I'll find him. Mr. Welsh?
I'm ready.
Hey, clear everybody. We're gonna get started. Excuse me. Can you tell me where's the ball? No, never mind. Hey, guys.
This is Joe's night, and I'm not going to start off with any long speech. Later on, you may have to listen to a tribute or two, but first we're going to hear what some of Joe's fans think of him. Now, this first number is by the I Love Joe fan club. Yes, that's what it says. Well, here they are.
Who's got the pain when they do the mambo? Who's got the brain when they go? Who's got the pain when they do the mambo? I don't know who. Do you? Who needs a pill when they do the mambo?
like it just fine. Pump them up, baby. I'll bring it down.
What do you mean?
Keep your eyes open, homewrecker. It's already started. You'll see who's got the pain.
Hey! You got a call from the commissioner, and that's one call I'll always answer. He told me to take over, so let's show Joe what we think of him.
Who came along and pop the smoke?
She is not gonna hang around.
Songs up like a party load.
She is not gonna hang around.
No! What's the matter? Joe, a very terrible thing has happened. In a minute, there'll be an extra on the streets accusing you of being a fellow took a bribe with the Mexican League. Quiet! Quiet! I want Joe to tell us it isn't so.
Took a bribe?
Yeah, Joe.
Well, who would say such a thing?
The commission is holding a hearing tomorrow morning.
I would never do a thing like that.
If you clear yourself, you can play. Otherwise not.
Well, I'll clear myself. I'm innocent. I'll clear myself and we'll win.
The whole town's behind Joe. Parades, speeches. They know no gay out when they see one. So do I.
Yeah, Joe ain't done nothing wrong.
Mexican League. Ooh, that life's little dame. She had to be run out of town.
Darn right.
Listen, Joe's up there right now with the commissioner trying to clear himself.
Hey, I bet the Yankees are behind this whole thing.
Yeah, you can tell them. Yeah, they're scared of us.
Now look, boys. Whether Joe's with us tomorrow or not, we still gotta go out and play some red-hot baseball.
Yeah.
We're the best club in the league, and you know it. So when you guys take that field tomorrow, I want you to forget about Joe and fill the field with so many base hits that the Cleveland Indians will think it's the Third World War.
Yeah. We gotta forget about Joe and think about the game.
Yeah.
You can't play good if you're worrying. I found that out.
That's why I got this outside hopping. Somebody give me a 4-letter word for you can do it to an egg.
What did the Cleveland Indians do to us yesterday?
They murdered us.
Nix on that stuff.
Beat.
Talk about something cheerful, will ya?
Yeah, women. No, women. You're forgetting the rules? No, but I ain't forgetting women either. Vinny says if we're gonna succeed in the big leagues, we've gotta pay attention to all them strict rules. Well, he's right. No drinking, no women, no late hours, no women. You gotta keep your mind on the game. We've got to think about the game. The game, the game. We've got to think about the game. The game, the game. Poker games may be great. Though they're great, they'll have to wait while we think about the game. There was that waitress back in Kansas City. All her hair and eyes so pretty. Yeah. Yeah. Man, her perfume showed it smells sweet. It truly knocked me off my feet. Yeah. Yeah. Put you underground with a wing. The guys just stopped and stared and only blinked. Yeah, 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 yeah. But then I thought about the game. The game, the game. Yes, I thought about the game. The game, the game. Oh, that lady looked at me. I just left her drinking tea. Cause I thought of the game. She thought of the game. There was that Pullman car that I got lost in on a sleeper out of Boston. Yeah. Yeah. Compartment doors all look the same. There walked in one and there's his name there. Yeah. Yeah. Tall and blonde and like a beauty queen. She was the prettiest gal I'd ever seen. Yeah. 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 Then I thought about the game. The game, the game. Yes, I thought about the game. The game, the game. So my heart said stay for tea. All I said was pardon me. Cause I thought about the game. She thought about the game. When a chick gets to the eye, remember Boston.
postpone the hearing till 10 o'clock tonight.
I didn't know whether it was all right for me to phone you.
Well, of course it was all right.
Joe, I had something to explain. If I'd known that you were going to be in all this trouble, I wouldn't have asked you to give up your room. I want you to know that. I wouldn't care how much people talked.
Well, I guess it was for the best. Today is the 24th, and it'll all be over soon.
You mean the baseball season?
Everything.
Everything what?
Well, we play the Yankees for the pennant tomorrow. And if I wasn't in the game, would you think I was a crook?
Well, of course I couldn't.
Do you think I'm Shifty McCoy?
I know you're not. You're not the least bit shifty. You're Moody. Now, if they called you Moody McCoy, then there might be some grounds.
Still, I want to have my name cleared before I disappear.
Disappear? What are you talking about?
Well, there's a witness flying in from Mexico City tonight. Who knew Shifty McCoy? He'll come in and I'll be proved innocent.
Oh, of course you will. You're a good boy. I know that.
Do you? Do you think I came from Hannibal, Missouri?
No, Joe, I don't. But it's just as Sister said. If you want to pretend that you did, then you must have your reasons. Besides, it's an honor to the town. I may not be a judge of character, but I know when somebody's good. And that's why I keep saying that Joe, my Joe, will come back. Because he was a good man too. And now that you're gone, I miss him more than ever.
He'll come back.
You don't have to cheer me up.
He's closer than you think.
What would you know about it?
It's all right. Just remember what I said. Near to you, near to you, though you think he's far away, he's near to you, always near to you, as near as April is to May. Can't you see him there in his favorite chair, staring at the fireplace? He's near to you, always near to you, while you ride around place to place. For it's just as though he were standing as close as I know it's hard to imagine, but try. He's really dear to you. He's near to you. He may be far away, and yet he's in your heart, really in your heart. How near to you.
Joe used to take me dancing at the Elks. He wasn't such a hot dancer, but we had lots of fun.
Well, I'm not such a hot dancer either.
I'd love to.
psychology. Do you think noble young Joe Hardy will desert his team and teammates who would trust in him? Never.
But suppose,
You're not supposed to suppose. I put a lot of work into this.
well, he is an interesting boy.
When I get him for keeps, I'll make him throw the game. That'll kill him.
As for me, I'm sorry.
What did you say?
Said I'm sorry for him.
I have observed of late a laxity on your part. Have you forgotten every principle I've taught you? All right, 100 times.
Never feel sorry for anybody. Never feel sorry for anybody.
I must
Never
like
feel
something
sorry
where
for
I
anybody.
hear it.
Never feel sorry for anybody. 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 Never feel sorry for anybody.
Oh, no, not
Never
that.
feel sorry for anybody. Never feel sorry for anybody. Never feel sorry for anybody. Never feel sorry for anybody.
I wonder who in the world that could be. Knock it off, Lola. Later. We've got the greatest baseball player in history here. Let's pay him homage.
Well, it's mighty kind of you to say, Mr. Applegate, but it doesn't look as though Joe Hardy will ever make the Hall of Fame.
One can never tell.
I've thought it over. I'd like to exercise the escape clause which was to take place on the 24th, which is today.
Aren't you being a little hasty?
Well, like I said, I thought it over, and I found that there's more important things in life than being a hero.
Deep, this boy. Very deep.
I want out. I want to go home.
All right. But an operation of this magnitude must take place in the witching hour. So, 5 minutes to midnight. If you still want to go back, I'll change you back.
Well, what if the hearing's still going on? You're just going to change me back right in front of everybody?
Oh, no, Joe. That would cause talk. No, you'll just say, I'd like to go in the other room and speak with Mr. Applegate. Joe Hardy will walk through that door and never come back. Took it on the land, they'll say.
I just wanted to make sure there was no misunderstanding. Goodbye, Lola.
Never feel sorry for anybody. Never feel sorry for anybody.
All right,
Never
Lola,
feel
not
sorry
just the letter. Let's have the spirit.
Never feel sorry for anybody. Never feel sorry
Don't
for
get too
anybody.
impudent
Never
with
feel
me,
sorry for
or I'll
anybody.
have Clementine
Never
in
feel
here to
sorry
do this
for
work.
anybody.
I'll put
Never
you
feel
back
sorry
on your
for
broom.
anybody. Never feel sorry for
What's the
anybody.
matter with you anyhow?
Never feel sorry for anybody.
You discourage
Never
me.
feel sorry for anybody. Never feel
Whenever I'm from time to time depressed, and the trauma wells and swells within my breast, I find some pride deep inside of me as I fondly walk the lane of memory. I see Bonaparte to meet one, if ever I've seen one, and Nero been through that lovely place, Antoinette, dainty queen, with her quaint guillotine. Those were the good old days. I see Indians dragging an empty covered wagon with scalping the settlers was the latest craze, and that glorious morn Jack the Ripper was born. Those are the good old days. I sit in my rocking chair, so peacefully rocking there, counting my blessings by the score. The rack wasn't fashion, the play were my passion. Each day held a new joy in store. Was anybody happy? I'd see cannibals munching, a missionary luncheon. The years may have flown, but the memory stays, and the hopes that were dashed when the
Bakersfield was something like
Mr. Welch!
I know. Miss Thorpe has the floor.
It wasn't just because of the picture. The picture only fortified my suspicion that he had a phony background.
Well, he never lived in Hannibal. That much I'll promise you.
Not just now.
But that paper paid my expenses to come down here and testify.
Not just now. Sit down, please. Mr. Hardy?
Yes, sir.
Tell me, boy, if you grew up in Hannibal, how do you account for the fact no one there seems to remember you? Just to give you an explanation of that.
If I may say a word, out in Hannibal, Missouri, a woman, subtle, sophisticated, approaches this simple man.
Who's simple?
Wait a second now.
Mr. Commissioner, I'd like to have one question answered by this Mr. Applegate. If, as you say, Joe Hardy was born in Hannibal, Missouri, why is there no record of his birth?
You have asked a question,
I have.
and I will answer it.
Thanks, ever so.
It will bring a blush to that fair brow of yours and a tear to many eyes to learn that the reason that Joe's birth was not recorded is because his parents were not married. I hope you're satisfied.
Yes, we will drop that line before you.
And I hope this remorseless inquisition has reached it. Oh, my surprise witness from Mexico City will be in 30 minutes.
30 minutes? I can't wait! It's quarter to 12 now!
Mr. Commissioner, I just gotta say one thing. I just gotta make one thing clear. I've been jeered and abused because I wrote that story, but I didn't originate the rumor about Shifty McCoy. I heard it from someone else.
Well, who?
From that platitudinous manager of our young phenom, Mr. Applegate.
Silence! Quiet, please! Mr. Applegate, do I understand?
That is one of those dastardly misrepresentations.
Just answer the question.
I am called here to answer questions. Now let me ask a question. When my time has come to fight graft and corruption and organized baseball, why must I quibble with these
We've decided that we should speak up.
We're material witnesses.
Why, hello there, Mr. Hawkins.
How are you, Meg?
We're the Miller girls.
Hello there, girls. How are you all?
You seem to be old acquaintances.
We decided to take the stand and testify.
We'll take an oath or anything.
You see, at first we didn't remember Joe, but then I remembered him and reminded the girls, and pretty soon they remembered him too.
Hello there, Joe. My, I hardly know you. You've grown up so.
You knew him?
We picked huckleberries together.
You must remember him, Mr. Hawkins. Don't you mind? He used to come and collect the mail for old Miss Peeper.
It's 5 minutes to midnight.
What is it, Mr. Hardy?
I'd like to go in the other room and speak to Mr. Applegate.
Wait, Joe. He remembers.
Well, sir.
Now I remember.
Silence! Quiet, please!
That boy sat right there and let everyone call him a liar in his face, and now he's vindicated.
I don't want anyone to leave the room.
I said to Benny Van Buren this morning, I said, Benny, that boy's too blue. Why, he'd sell soap for this team.
That's exactly what you said, Meg, isn't it?
Yes, sir, Mr. Welch. You see, we didn't care what the paper said. We never lost faith in Joe. He may have come from a poor family, but that's not a sign of disgrace in this day and age. Certainly some of the greatest men in our time came from poor families. And as it turns out, some of the greatest baseball players did too. You see, we three all knew each other when we were young back in Hannibal, and when we heard about this thing, we couldn't bear to see an injustice done. That's why we pushed through. Although the corridors are so crowded, I just thought we'd never make it. But we did.
you. Where's he?
He's asleep. I gave him a pill.
Why don't you give him 2?
I did.
Why not? We're both in the same club now.
Don't cry, Joe.
Should have been there, Lola. Should have heard Mr. Welch. He said, I know this boy. He'd sell his soul for the team. Don't you think that's funny?
You're going to win, Joe.
Maybe.
I fixed it for you. He said I gave him 2 pills. I gave him 4. He was so delighted with himself, horsing around, and he said, give me a drink, go deep and run. You know, big Joe. So I did. And I slipped 4 pills into him. He won't wake up until after the game.
But I wanted him to be there. I wanted him to sit right there and watch us win that pennant.
If he were there, you wouldn't win.
Yeah, but Benny was putting me out in center field. I wouldn't hear him from there. I wouldn't even look at him.
It wouldn't matter. He owns you now.
Oh, I see. I didn't know how it worked. Lola, what were you?
I was the ugliest woman in Providence, Rhode Island.
He's gonna be mighty sore at what you did. Think he'll turn your back?
Runs.
2 lost souls. I don't know whether to cry or to make jokes.
Jokes. Don't make jokes. We're together tonight. And maybe never again.
I guess we'll have to make the best of it.
Please.
How are we gonna do that?
You think of some way.
Just give me a second now. Got it. Now what's the next step?
Joe, would you like to take Lola someplace tonight?
I sure would. Took me long enough, didn't it?
Do you like music? You like dancing?
I sure do.
see the game if we don't line up tonight.
Bella told me there were 2 spirit people in front of us.
I think it's crazy. We'll be perfectly comfortable. We're ready for anything. Sleeping with a lot of men? That's a crude way to put it. Sleeping in line with a lot of men would be a little more exciting. Oh, gosh. Suppose some strange man tries to talk to us. That would be nice. And if there were 3 men, wouldn't it be better? One from each of us? I'll pick up. Wanda, you're always saying we should live, and we get a chance for a little social contact, and you want to back out? Well, I'd like to live, but in the daytime. Believe me, some of the best living is done at night.
They were just trying to keep you out of the game. The whole thing was a bueno. Those dames from Hannibal sure told them. Those 3 old ladies ought to get a medal.
Oh, ladies! What do we give for lying? Lying for something like a pennant is nothing to be ashamed of. No, I suppose not. But if we lose this game, I don't know what we'll do.
Time's over. Van Buren comes back to the dugout. It's the first half of the 8th inning. Washington leads 4-3. New York Yankees have a potential tying run on second base. Boy, how they'd like to get that runner home. There's the stretch. Checks the runner leading off second base. Here comes the pitch. There's a long drive deep into left field, and it's foul by 3 feet.
Foul's a foul!
You knew I had to get to the game.
I tried to wake you. I shook you and shook you.
You lied. You doped me. I see it all now. But why? Why did you do it?
Because I love him.
Love. What do you know about it? What happened?
I'm trying to steal a second. They got him! They got him! How, Smokey? You've got the arm for you.
What's the score?
4-3, Washington.
Oh, I've got to get the game. I'll take it right back in front of everybody if I have to.
Well, I don't want to see it.
You get back here.
He's out!
Coming up now for the New York Yankees is Hank Bauer, and on deck Mickey Mantle. It's the first half of the 9th inning, 1 out, nobody on. The Senators just 2 outs away from the pennant. Hank Bauer steps into the hitting position. Hollingsworth out on the mound looks in to get the sign. All set to go. He swings into the windup, around comes the right arm, in comes the pitch. Bauer swings. There's a hard-hit ground ball into the hole between third and short. Sohovic changes over, backhands the ball beautifully. There's the long throw.
Washington!
Come on, Ned. We got him now. Mickey Mantle at bat. Oh, get this guy. Get this guy.
Come on, Yankee!
Back, Joe, play me!
Come on, Washington. Come on, Joe.
Come on, Joe! What's the matter? What's happening? What's wrong?
He can't run. He must be lame or something.
Come on, Joe! What's wrong? Oh, he caught it!
Or Benny Van Buren will affirm or deny the disappearance of Joe Hardy. However, many of the players admitted from the moment he caught the ball and ran into the clubhouse that none of them have seen him since. Where is he?
champions.
Yeah, we showed them New York. You was great, kid. You was great.
Next bout, World Series.
Shut the gate. No one else in here.
Anyone else in here?
Let me get Dave urine.
I'll get him.
Benny! I shut the crowd out and reported so we get this thing straight. Is Joe all right?
I don't know. He's disappeared.
He can't
I
disappear.
can't find him.
I wonder if there's something happened as he went to the ball.
That's what I saw. He took off after the ball like a rabbit. Then all of a sudden something hit him. Like he went lame or something. Then he made one last jump and caught the ball. Man, I thought we had lost it. But then he ran into the clubhouse. I tried to go and talk to him, but the fans got in the way.
Benny, Joe's clothes are gone. We found his pants by his locker.
Let's go.
Back.
Joe? Joe, I'm a sight.
A wonderful sight.
Joe, where have you been? No, I wasn't going to ask that. I didn't mean to.
Don't ask that.
I didn't mean it.
Don't ever ask me.
I won't. You've been on a secret mission. But you're back.
You'll have me.
All right, Joe.
Is something the matter?
Say things to me, Maggie.
We've had our fun.
Things about us.